We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And off we go from Cleveland. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Niners take over first and at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy to throw. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Purdy on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field. Evans has it. He's hit, finally forced out of bounds after a gain of about 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play, put so much down into that defense, and that defensive coordinator too.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Second down, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, hello. That's a warm welcome to this game, offering that kind of hit right from the jump. It sends a message. It sends a message. You better buckle it up today.
Browns are in the nickel for this third down call. Motioning one of the tight ends. Third and long. They're going to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing on second. Purdy met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of a feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Purdy looking to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. He's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San
George
Francisco.
Kittle finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On second down, Sanders. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
To the air on third and long. Catch made left side by Judy. This is going to go for a gain of about 9. Knocked out in most spots, but here, getting short of what they needed. It's fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He fields this at the 18. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's out in the clear. There's the hits, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. And that is a San Francisco first down. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the counter, McCaffrey. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
There is so much on the plate with linebackers in today's game. Running sideline to sidelines, covering deep. But in this case, making a sure tackle on a big tight end behind the line.
Lost a bunch on that completed pass, and they're going to need a far better completion here. Third and long. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up second and 2. Nice run there on first down, Brock. Now this defense a little vulnerable ahead of this second down play.
Sure is, and just kind of sets the table. Everything in that playbook is open to you. And if you want to be aggressive, right now might not be a bad time.
Sanders takes the handoff. Now to throw. Gets it to his fullback. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Here's Sanders now. Middle of the field, taken in by Judy. And then it's about 9 before a stop is made. And he kicks the Browns a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. They'll go play action for Sanders. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And it looks like he picks up around 3 before this takes him out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust.
Yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Sticking with Sampson here. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Sanders throwing on 2nd. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. C.J. West. And that sets up an extremely difficult 3rd now and 17.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Purdy a quick throw, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. That last catch picked up 4, so they're left with 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion, going left. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Browns are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Trying the left side with Sampson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know that was exactly what the defense talked about on the sidelines, getting ready for that drive. Let's send a message from the jump, and let's hit them hard.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw now is Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's not going to be able to get them to 1st. They stopped him just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And they are unable to bait that defense into jumping, though they did try, and as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Todd Monken, maybe some intuition at play here. He's going to leave him out there on 4th down. They'll go. It's Sanders. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. Jukes a man, he's running free. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Huge gain down the left side. 40 yards.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Purdy on the play action. That's Evans making the catch outright. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
At the 32-yard line.
Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Gronk. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action, Sanders. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Sanders. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a 1st down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. Past midfield to the 45. And they're going to get there to force him out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Judkins opening the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
1st and goal, Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. To the air, Sanders. He's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Browns. Kevin Concepcion. A 4-yard score. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. Lead now up to a field goal.
49ers 7.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. The window to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10 from the 43. Purdy setting up that play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
They send a tight end in motion. Working on second down. Purdy. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the Browns pick it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
We got a close game here, Layden. Both sides of the ball. We're getting the same message from the coaches. Any play could be the impact play that decides this one. And in this case, how about that? It's a literal impact as the big hit forces a clutch fumble.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's Sanders once more. Breaks the tackle. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go.
And off from the shotgun, it's Sampson. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down the 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Offense is set. First and 10.
60 Bison.
Here's a quick pass. Caught outright. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up second and short.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This drive isn't done yet, Brock. He's got enough to push them to a first and goal.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it. And when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
Sanders going to look to throw. And this will hit the ground, incomplete. He had it for a moment, but that hit. Boy, it jarred it loose. That's going to bring up second and goal.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
60 Eagles.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on third and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Here's Sanders, 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is it Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Ringo to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Niners to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. All right, we're back, Brock, and it is 2nd down as we kick off our final quarter. Going run again with McCaffrey. And it's just going to be a modest gain of about 4, but that is still enough to pick up the 1st down for him.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down from the 42. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. So then Reed to give to McCaffrey. And the run will not work. He is stuffed at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
On 2nd down, here's Purdy. Fits it through the middle. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And they'll stop it after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Purdy. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. All right, so trailing right now, looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
The tight end going in motion right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. And I'll tell you what, Brock, a very valuable pickup there on first down. Not flashy, but valuable. They just got to keep this football moving.
And you know what it does? It just keeps them on schedule. And any OC in this league is going to be good with a 7-yard gain on first down, especially here in the final frame.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns up by 6. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Get up. Viking, 18.
Staying between the tackles with this one. It's Sampson. That play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And that's going to be a Browns first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. I'm not lying, I'm not lying.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
He and this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Can't be lying.
Sticking with Junkins here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another game to Judkins. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Browns.
So the Browns come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how
gotta learn to love those that we hate.
Hello, are you out there? Are you trying? Are you patient? Are you blind? Are you with me? Against me? Don't know me at all. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, are you in there? Do you
never thought I would be at 23 on the verge of spontaneous combustion. Woe is me. But I guess that it comes with the territory, an ominous landscape of